All right, so let's see what's going on. What's going on? Happy Saturday slash Catterday to everybody. Hello there, Anne. Hope you're doing well. Hello there, Rosemary. Cersei, you're at work trying to catch some. All good. Crazy fingers. Maya. Hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday. As you can see, Maximus is enjoying his 2 o'clock meal here. Maxie, you're gonna show everybody your eyeballs, Maxie, in a moment. Yeah, your eyeballs are a little bit better. Hello there, Linda. How you doing? Hey, buddy. Hello, Bruce. Oh, hey, Max. Oh, hello there, Dara. Oh, oh, is that your belly? Is that the belly of the beast? Hello there, Debbie. Yeah, crazy fingers. It's cold and windy out here in NC as well. I think we're like in the 40s. Crazy. And I hope you're doing well. Hello there, Ray. Hope you've been doing well, Ray. Hope everything's well with all of your kitties. Hi, Barb. How's it going, Barb? George. Hello, hello. Ray, you're just driving, so you're lurk. No worries. Ray, hopefully, I can't remember that kitty's name. The one kitty. I can't remember that cat's name, but I hope they're doing well though. The tuxedo, like the black cat. I wish I could remember that name. Hello there, KK. How you doing? Christy, hello, hello. Why could I not think of the kitty's name? It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Anyways, like I said, darkness, darkness. Yes, yes. Thank you, Ray. They're all doing great. Awesome. Awesome to hear. Well, Maximus, I guess, is done. Hello there, Nash. The back-to-back lives are brutal. Yeah, maybe I'll change my time, Nash. Maybe I'll go later on Sunday or Saturdays, or maybe I'll go earlier. I was thinking about that as well, because I do appreciate everybody being here, and I know a lot of you come from Shelly's channel as well. So yeah, I might change something up on that. Hello there, Ruth. How you doing, Ruth? Let me get up here. I'm coming for you, Maxie. Eventually, I'll get over to you. Hi. Are the chairs gonna save you? Hi, Max. You look a little freaky with that one eyeball. Thankfully, Mr. Maximus is doing better here. Maxie, we just need to take a cat nap here. He still might have to get some doxycycline because you can see in that eye that it's a little inflamed still. You can kind of tell that it's a little inflamed. Yeah, there's still a little something going on with that eyeball, so he might need some doxycycline. Hello there, Lewis. I appreciate that, Lewis. Remember, Lewis, anything that gets donated to this channel, and you probably already know this, but just in case you don't, it doesn't come to me. It all goes back out to cat rescues around the world, so I appreciate that. That's very kind. Thank you. And if anybody ever has a place they want to donate to, a recommendation, always let me know. Oh, I gotta move this chair, Maximus. Sorry, buddy. I know, buddy. You still got some gunk in that eye. At least your face is fine. Hello there, Vlad. I think I've seen you, Vlad, on Shelly's live before, so hello, welcome. If you are new here, Vlad, a little bit about this channel, or anybody else who might be new. So we live with 9 cats, Vlad. Some special needs cats, a lot of senior cats. Hello there, Yoshi. Hope you're doing well, Yoshi. Yes, this is Adam. Do I sound British? Do I have a British accent? Actually, I'm just congested, Yoshi. I'm a boorish American. No, it's all good, Yoshi. No, I'm an American, but I do have a lot of accents, though, for sure. Christy, for sure. There's definitely a lot of pollen going on. But anyways, like I was saying, Vlad, and anybody new here, so this channel is basically just living with 9 cats. Old, young, special needs. But one of the things that makes this channel a little bit different is we donate all of our channel revenue to charity, to cat rescue places around the world. We have about 55 now cat rescues and dog rescues that we donate to each month. We donate to about 6 usually a month. Typically we get about $300, about $50 to each place that we donate to as a community. So any channel revenue that comes in, it goes directly back out to help cats and dogs and other animals in need around the world. So a little bit about us, if y'all are new. Hey, buddy. I don't think I've gotten the clear yet from my wife to let Max out, so we're just kind of hanging with Max here still. Yoshi, you don't have pollen allergies. Well, consider yourself a lucky person, because pollen allergies are not fun. Hello there, Magoo 440. You like cats more than people. Yeah, I understand. Yoshi, yes, I do have a wife. I've been married for about 20 years nearly. We do not have any human children, so these critters, these little kitty cats, these are our babies. These are our kids. Hello there, Roz. Quick little hello. Hope you're doing well. All right, Maxie, you are good to go. Come on, Maxie. Let's open the door. Let's see who's at the door. Nobody's at the door. Orangey, come on, buddy. Come on, Orangey. What's up, Mr. Orange? What's up, Yoda? I am a little congested still, folks, so I might cough on you here and there. So the orange cat is Tang. The tuxedo that's leaving, that's Yoda. Tang just turned 5. He turned 5 a week ago or so. Hello there, Lamachia gang. Hello there. Hope you're doing well. I know, George. I know. Or not George, I'm sorry. Yoda. Hi, buddy. What's up, Mr. Orange? Are the cats from Sri Lanka? No, these cats are from America. But hello. Oh, it's Mr. Orangey. Mr. Orangey. Now, this guy looks cute, but he's a menace. Those of you who know, he eats carpet. So we're having to protect our stairs because we're trying to get our house sold here soon. But he's a little menace, actually. Don't let his good looks fool you. Three. Your tuxedo came from, or Magoo, your tuxedo came from off the streets. Awesome. I always say adopt, don't shop. That's the most important thing. We don't need breeder cats. We don't need designer cats. DL, I think I remember you, DL. Are you trying to buy Tang again? Now, I can't let you buy this cat, but you can donate though, DL. Donate $100 to help cat rescues around the world. How's that sound? Harley, do I have any kittens? No, there are no kittens. However, though, Harley, in the future, we are going to be fostering again. My wife and I have done fostering before. We fostered probably like 50 or 60 kittens like over the last 10 years. We haven't done any fostering recently because we have some older cats and some special need cats, and we just don't have the time to foster and to take care of them. So we will get back to fostering very soon, though, in the near future, which would be really cool. Hello there, Elizabeth. How you doing? Hello there, Kayla. Yeah, my I might have jinxed my this live stream, like you said earlier, when it comes to certain things. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get Yoda's toy out. Let's see some of these. Yoda. 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 No. Yoda. Yoshi, it is good to be scared of me. That's a healthy thing. A good, healthy dose of being afraid of me is something that is good. I do work for kids, and they need to be afraid of me as well. So I'm different. I'm not your normal person. So people either love me or they hate me. There's usually no in between. So welcome to stay or not. Either way. Hello there, Joseph. How you doing, Joseph? Hope you're doing well. You know, Yoshi, I always say every so often is, it's the weird and unusual people. It makes the normal, quote unquote, normal people feel normal. So it's the oddballs that make the regular folk like feel comfortable. Well, Yoshi, I am all man, so I hope I have a deep voice. I mean, I can make it a little lighter though. I got my wife like laughing in the background. You couldn't hear her, but she got a good chuckle out of that. Normally, I kind of have like a higher pitched voice. So, I've been taking a lot of testosterone recently, so it's been helping me. Coming over here is the baby. Hey, baby. The baby's about 15 or so. She's an older kitty. Tang is 5. Yoda here is like 8. What are you doing, Tang? You trying to take on Yoda? You know that's not going to work for you. Baby. Baby. Yes, Bruce, we are on spring break, so we are off this next week, which is awesome because I got to get this house clean. I know when you look around, people say, hey, your house is clean, but I got some deep cleaning I need to do. So we get this house on the market in the next week or so. George, the truth about being man is standing up for what they believe in, love and protecting what you love. No apologies necessary. I gotcha. Yoshi, you want me to try to talk like a lady? Okay, well, hang on. Let me try to get that voice going. Hang on. I am more comical, so Hang on. Well, hello, everybody. This is the baby. The baby is about 15 or so. She's been eating well. And I'm hurting my voice, so I gotta stop. So anyways. Now, it's been a long time, but those who know me, they know that I can't pronunciate anything. It's like, so I'm terrible at pronunciating. So that's why when people come in, if they have like weird names, I'm like terrible. Excuse me. But if anybody wants to like put some like weird names out there, I'll try to pronounce it. But, you know, maybe I can try the gay man voice. You know, I have been told, Yoshi, before that I do have sometime a gay man voice as well. You know, I don't know. I got talents. What can I say? But as long as I'm keeping you entertained, that's the most important thing. Oh, I got to sit down, though, for a second. Oh, Yoshi here, I got to show you something. If you're new, so this is how special I am. So I got these socks, right? This sock says left for my left foot, and this says right for my right foot. So that tells you everything you need to know. Baby. Bye, baby. Yoda, what are you doing?
I know, baby. I was escaping too.
All right, we're going to go in with Rosemary for a second. I do have a little bit to tell you about Rosemary. For those who don't know, Rosemary is a special needs kitty. She lives in her own room. The reason she lives in her own room is because she doesn't get along with the other kitties. Now, she is let out, though, every so often. She's let out several times a day. And when she's out, the other cats are put in. But Rosemary is very special. She's deaf. She has hyperthyroid disease, and she's about 18 or so. But she's a good little kitty. She's a favorite among many. Hello there, Ryan. Hope you're doing well, Ryan. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday. Lord, what is that? Lordle Catrez. I can't say your name, but whatever your name is. Actually, I'm not a loser with 3 cats. I'm a loser with 9 cats. So yeah, I mean, I really got it bad. But I do appreciate the compliment there. Thank you, my friend. Now she caught one. That's funny. So yeah, so what I wanted to tell you about Rosemary, she has gained weight. So we weighed her a couple of days ago, and she's back over 5 pounds again. If I'm remembering correctly, she's about 5.1 pounds or so. So she's finally back over 5 pounds, which is great. Hello there. Is it Kay? I'm just going to call you Kay if that's okay, because I do not want to screw that name up. But hello there, Kay. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, she's gained weight, which is awesome. Yoshi, if you want to see me, I do have a donation live tomorrow, Yoshi. So if you want to show up to my donation live tomorrow, I'm on camera in the beginning, and I have video where you see what I look like. So yeah, but there's videos of me. Hello there, Lori. How you doing? Hello from Cape Cod. Hope you're doing well out there. Hello there, Greg. How you doing, Greg? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Yoshi, you would have to look at hello Lewis. You'd have to look at a donation live, Yoshi. You're gonna eat some food there, baby girl. She's got those skinny little hips. All right, let's go check on some other kitties. We are gonna come back to Rosemary, but let's see what else is going on in this house. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yeah, Tang, you just keep on bopping Yoda on his head. Why is that, buddy? Hey, Yoshi, you're very close, very close. 46, actually. 46. All right. See some other cats in here. This is Tiny. Tiny is Tang's brother.
Brother.
Or sister, I mean.
You know which.
But they're related. Ooh, Lori, good question. So let me get back to that. So your cat has hyperthyroid. He won't eat the food or take the medicine. Do I have any suggestions? What are you feeding him right now, Lori? Like, what is his food? Is it a prescription food? And then as far as not taking the medicine, is it a pill that he's getting? This is Pandora. Hi, Pandora. Let me turn this light off, Pandora. Hi, baby girl. Do I have any Bocce or Yoshi cats? I don't have any cats that are paralyzed. No, Yoshi. But I do have some. There are some kitties that live here that have diseases like diabetes and hyperthyroidism. Now, Pandora was a cat who had hyperthyroid disease, but we gave her, or she underwent the I-131 radiation treatment therapy, which is an iodine that gets shot into the bloodstream, and it goes up to where the tumor is on the thyroid, and it eradicates it. Yeah, so Yoshi, hyperthyroidism is a disease where, again, a tumor starts to form on a cat's thyroid. A thyroid is like by the neck. Excuse me. It's by the neck. And what it does when you have an overactive thyroid gland, your metabolism is doing this. So it's like really going really, really, really fast. And because it's going really, really, really fast, you're always hungry. And you're eating so much, but because your Pandora, stop for a second. Because your Pandora, stop. Because your metabolism is going so crazy, you're eating, but you're losing weight. Okay, Lori, so prescription food, and you put the medicine in briskets. Okay, so my idea for you, Lori, is try to find, when it comes to a cat that has hyperthyroidism, anything they'll eat is what's necessary. So whether it's like fancy feast food, blue buffalo food, just find something that the cat will eat. It doesn't really matter what it is right now because the cat needs to eat, right? I only speak about this just through experience of living with one at the moment. And then I wanted to show you as far as the pill goes or the medication goes, I would suggest that you get a pill gun. Let me show you a couple that we have. So this is like one pill gun that we have. it goes like this. The medicine goes into the top, and then you just shoot the medicine down the cat's throat. Therefore, you'll make sure that the medicine will get in. Another kind of pill gun we have is like this. Again, you would put the medicine in here, and then you would just shoot it down the cat's throat, ensuring that the cat is getting medicine. There is also, though, a kind of medicine. Yoda, you need to get out of there. Come on, Yoda. Come on. Come on. Out. There is also medicine that you can like rub in the ear as well if pills are a problem. No, Yoshi, no doggies. Well, technically, actually, Yoshi, I do have this one dog. I like this one dog here. He doesn't eat much, and he doesn't cause any problems. Hi, Yoda. Hi, Maxie. Maya, what do I recommend for intestinal worms that is a pill? I think there's a liquid, Maya. There's like a deworming liquid that a cat can get, Maya. I haven't really ever dealt with worms, really. Thankfully, none of these cats growing up have really ever had any worm issues when we had them as little ones and as they've aged. So I think there's like a dewormer, Maya, that you can get. I don't know if you can like get over the counter. I think you can get like from a veterinarian. So that would be my recommendation as far as worms go, Maya. Yes, yes, they do. He's like, hello, Tang. He's mushy, mushy, mushy. Like, I would look at this dog weird too as well, Tang. It's like, what is this lower form of animal here? Moochie, moochie. Moochie, moochie. I know I act a little crazy, but sometimes you gotta act crazy. You gotta have a little fun in life, right? You can't be too serious all the time. I did want to show some of the new people that are here. We do have a bit of a cat shrine. Some of the old folks have seen this before. But this is a cat shrine. So our old kitties who have passed on, this is kind of their memorial little area. Hello there, Stella. Hope you're doing well. Hello there, purple baddies. Hope you're doing well. Yes, we got this for our nieces back when our nieces were living with us, and we kept them. This big old sloth and this big old bear. Sometimes Tang does some stuff to this bear that I won't mention because this is a G-rated live stream, but I'll just keep it at that. But anyways, so like I said, this is our little cat shrine. If anybody has any cat-related questions, feel free. If anybody has any questions for me, feel free to ask. I answer all questions. You may not like the answer, but I believe in complete transparency. It's the way to go in life. Magoo, we've lived with a few orange tabbies. They've been male orange tabbies, and they're pretty nice usually. Now you can see this is Tang's bed. This we don't ever clean because Tang has like really ruined this I work for a school, Yoshi. I work in education right now. I'm going to be getting out of education though, Yoshi, because I've been in education for about a decade and I've slowly lost my soul. I mean, I love working with kids in a way, but it's also it's a lot. So I'm going to be moving on. Public education, it's in elementary schools I've worked in over the last decade or so. Before I got into education, I was working in healthcare, in physical therapy, and I will getting back into education again, or not education. I'm sorry, back into the healthcare again in imaging, like X-ray, MRI, that kind of stuff. Stella, you have a question about your cat. Chloe doesn't eat wet food. Have you tried different types of wet food? Maybe you haven't tried something that works quite yet. Rosemary, we could, but I mean, I don't know. This is kind of Orange's little bed, anyways. There, Orangey. We'll give you a little bit of your hair. There. Now you got like a little wig on, buddy. What are you doing in here, Pandora? Hello there, Les. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hi there, Tigress. How are all the kitties doing? I have not spoken to Connie, KK. As far as I know, she's doing well, but I don't really know. Yoshi, name countries I've been to. So obviously I've been to the United States. I've been to Canada. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Ireland. I've been to Belize. I've been to some countries in the Bahamas or the Caribbean. I can't remember which ones because we went on a cruise. So, Magoo, you went from computer technician to tractor trailer driving. Wow, that is quite a difference. Do you like it? I mean, from what you did to what you do now? Hello, Mr. Orangekins. Lewis, how are all the kitties doing for you? All the kind of community cats. I don't want to call them street cats, but I guess they're kind of community cats, neighbor cats. I hope they're all doing well. You love it? Awesome. Oh, he's a good little Yoda. Or not Yoda, I'm sorry. This is Tang. This is Tang. KK, you only went to a cruise and Canada. You hate planes. I don't mind planes, KK. I used to be afraid somewhat of flying. I was kind of what they call a white knuckle flyer, right? Uh, but we've been on so many flights, my wife and I, like through the years. Flying now to me has become very simple and easy and not a problem. Ironically, though, my wife, though, has become kind of terrified on riding on planes for whatever reason. We used to watch, we don't watch anymore, but there was this TV show that's called Airline Disasters, I think, or Airplane Disasters or something like that. And I think maybe she watched too many of them, and now she's afraid of flying. Oh, it's the Tangster. Oh. Oh, you gonna bite me? You're gonna bite me. Yes, the Tang, he does shed a lot. Pandora, you're on my arm. All right, let's go downstairs for a second. Let me see if we can go outside for a few minutes. I think there's one wasp in our screened-in porch, and that's okay. Here is the book, the Stairs of Shame. This is Tang Shame. So I think earlier Nash said Tang's an angel. Tang's not an angel. Tang's a little monster. We still love him, of course, but we've had to do this because he tears up the sides of the carpet on the stairs. So, and we are going to be getting this house on the market soon-ish. So this is his shame. Come on, kitties. Nobody want to come outside? Come on, Yoda. Come on. Come on, Kit. I know you'll be out here. Hello there, Tammy. Hope you're doing well. Come on, Yoda. Kitties. Is it just going to be you, Kit? Maybe it's just going to be you. Yeah, get these pants. So this porch was not here when we bought this house. We actually made this porch. We built this porch for these cats. These cats are very spoiled. As you can see, they had a whole porch, screened-in porch built for them, which they obviously enjoy a lot. Tammy, you're doing good. Awesome. So anyways, Miss Kit here, those who might be new, Miss Kit was an adult foster. We only fostered kittens until Kit. So Kit was an adult foster, and when she came to us, her story, her background was she was abused or neglected. I don't remember which one. So she was very shy when she came to us, very shy indeed, and she would hide under the bed. We kept her in a room. My birthday is in January the 22nd. We kept her in a room, just for her to kind of get used to us and used to the new environment that she would be in. She would eat, she would drink, she would pee, she would poop. Over time, she would start to come out from underneath the bed, little by little, trusting us a little bit more, knowing that, sensing that we weren't going to hurt her. And what kind of changed for her, one night there was a really bad thunderstorm. And she came up out from underneath the bed and she joined us up on the bed because she was afraid of the thunderstorm. And so I think that moment kind of really changed our situation. She trusted us. She learned to trust us. And, once you get a cat to trust you, then there's no feeling quite like that. So it's quite amazing. And we wound up adopting her. We fostered her for maybe, I don't know, about 3 months, 6 months before we adopted her. And now, ironically, she is the most attention-seeking cat of the bunch, I think, of the 9 that we live with. Dora, it was about probably 3 months or so until we had that storm. So a good 3 months or so, 6 months. This is also the one who we had to, Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. That's very kind. Gifting memberships. Let's see if I know any of them. I don't know the first one. I don't know the second one. I think I've heard of the third one. I don't know them, but hopefully they appreciate the gifted memberships and use them, Joseph, and that's very kind of you to donate doing that. So thank you, my friend. Yoshi, I'm in the North Carolina. But what I was going to say about this one is a few houses ago, because we move a lot. I don't know why, we just have move-itis, we call it. We're always moving. So we were in this one house that had a screened-in porch. It was a rental, and she saw a squirrel one day on the other side, right outside of the screened-in porch, and she ripped through the screened-in porch, and she chased, and she got that squirrel, and she killed it. And she ran off. So I called her name. I yelled Kit. and she dropped the squirrel out of her mouth, and she ran. And she was missing for about maybe 36 hours. Eventually, she came back to the house, and we got her. And we had to test her, though, because she might have had rabies. Thankfully, she didn't. But since then, we've had to be more careful when it comes to screening porches. All right, let me start kind of catching up on chat here. Thank you, Ryan, for that donation. Very kind of you, my friend. Thank you very much. Let me see what the Big Meanie is saying. Hello there, Big Meanie, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Your older lady has no problems. The meds are working. Only problem is the teeth. Yep. She has a bone growing over a tooth and a couple of other bad teeth. The Big Meanie, do you think, are they talking about, do you think they should just pull out the big teeth or pull out the bad teeth? Just pull them out? Would that maybe help? Just curious. Yoshi, I don't know where Snowville is. I'm assuming you're meaning Asheville. I'm closer to Raleigh than Asheville. Hey, kid. Who's a good kid? Yeah, we don't have any wasps out here today. I think, well, there's actually one, but they're just up there kind of doing their own thing. But we did buy some peppermint oil. So we're going to kind of spray down the screen and porch a little bit. Peppermint oil is supposed to repel these mud daubers that we have, and it's supposed to also repel the Asian ladybugs, lady beetles that we have also on occasion. Maya, Zelda's probably under the bed. You will see Zelda. I will get to Zelda before we end. I always like to show all the cats Maya, as you know. We will get to Zelda, Miss Zelda. I know, kid. Now there's some pollen in here. You may not be able to see it. I think you can kind of see it on my my pants here. And we got some pollen here as well. So, Lewis, you're praying for my sinuses. That's funny. I appreciate it, but I think Lewis. I think I'm going to be sick this whole school year. It seems like I've been sick since I started working at the school back in December. So it's just something I'm just going to have to deal with. These kids, they come in, they're sick all the time. They're having runny noses, they're sneezing. I'm not sure why they're not at home, but they come in sick every day. So, Dara, do you mean like what? Do you mean like where do I live at? Is that what you mean, Dara? Let me know in chat and I'll answer that question for you. Christy, yes, there are definitely lots of germs. It's kind of funny though, Christy, because I'm talking about like how many germs are like in schools, but what I want to do when I'm done working in the school and going back to school myself, and then I'll probably be working in hospitals, and those are germ factories as well, but at least they're adult germ factories and not kid germ factories, and I think there's a difference between the two. Yoshi, if you ask me questions like over and over again, I'll try to get to you, but you also have to be patient though, because you're not the only person that's in the chat. Hello there, B Jubble. B Jubble. Hello there. Hope you're doing well. I think you asked me a cup of Joe's. I've never heard of it, so nope. Joseph, I think I may not have a choice, like, working there. I mean, well, I have a choice, but I think, like, when I get to school, Joseph, and when I do, like, the clinicals, I'm sure I probably will have to have some clinical time in a emergency room. I won't have a choice as that goes, as far as that goes. But, um, there's a lot of like outpatient clinics also that does imaging stuff. So it's not like completely working in hospitals. There are other facilities. There are outpatient clinics. There's doctor offices. So there's a lot of options when it comes to imaging, which is kind of cool. All right, anyways, what do we got? 45 minutes. Okay. So we're going to go back in. I'm going to find Zelda, and then we're going to wrap up with Miss Rosemary again. Come on. Come on, kit. Come on, kit. Come on. I know, once you come out, you don't want to go back in. I always like to talk about these hammocks. These are cool hammocks. They cost about $30 on Amazon. I'm not sponsoring them or anything, but these are really nice hammocks. I would recommend getting these if you want. Yoshi, do I like dogs? I grew up with a dog, Yoshi. It ran away several times. We always found it in the pound. It kept on running away. Dogs are okay, but cats connect with me. I connect with cats. Dogs are okay. So, I'm not going to start a cat versus dog war, but you do know the saying, cats rule and dogs drool, right? All right, let's find Mrs. Zelda. Those who don't know, Zelda is our eldest. Zelda is 21. Zelda is a diabetic. She has been a diabetic for 20 years, or not 20 years, I'm sorry, for about 10 years now. She also has kidney disease. She also has a heart murmur. And she also has cataracts. Zelda! Zelda! Come out, Zelda! Goose! Pandora, you gotta move, buddy. I'm not sure if Zelda's gonna come out here or not. Alright, let me get under the bed. Let me turn on the flash so you can see Zelda. Hey, Zelda. This is our old girl. You coming out? You're leaving your monkey over there, though. Come on, Zeus. You coming out all the way, honey? Zelda, come on. Hi, Zeusy. Come on, old girl. That's a good old girl. Let me see, what was George saying? You had childhood leukemia, bubble baby until you got to school. Your mom drove 45 minutes to teach you how to read. Allergic to everything. Wow, George, that's amazing. Hello there, Jace, Natalie. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the kind words there, Natalie. Also, a big hello and welcome if you are new. Yeah, so anyway, so this is Zelda. Like I said, she's our eldest. She's really a miracle. Most cats, when they get diabetes, they only live about 3 years after they've been diagnosed with diabetes and start the insulin therapy. It's because she has insulin shots. She gets insulin shots twice a day, once in the morning and once at night, and that's basically to keep her living, to keep her alive, because the body needs insulin, needs to produce insulin to live. So knowing that the average kitty, once diagnosed, only lives 3 years, and Miss Zelda here is now 21, and she's had diabetes for 10 to 12, about 12 years altogether. She's an amazing kitty. I'm not sure how much it is with what we're doing compared to just her genetics. I mean, she does get the best care that we can give her. That's why I always say advocate. Always advocate for your kitties. Bruce, she does 4 units in the morning and she does 4 units at night. She'll be 21 next year if she makes it, Yoshi. I mean 22 next year. I'm sorry. Next January, she'll be 22. So that's why I always say, I have there's a community member and a friend who's kind of taking off YouTube right now. Some of you know him, Cat Billy's for Cat Billy's, John. Some of you are familiar with him. Some of you are not. But he recently had a kitty that was diagnosed with diabetes. And, like most people, kind of devastating news, but I spoke to him a few days ago and saying, diabetes, it's not a death sentence. It's definitely a change. You need to learn certain skills, but anybody can learn these skills. You just got to, do what's best for the kitty. But anyways, never give up and always advocate. But we'll talk about that there in a second. Yoshi, I don't know what question you're asking me, so you might have to repeat that question. I think I did answer, but what question is it? Innocent stalker, though. So feel free to repeat your question. Sorry, Nash, if that's upsetting you, I'm sorry. You know me. I think Yoshi's a little bit of a younger kid, so do you ASD? I don't know what ASD means. Anyways, let me go on and finish up with Miss Zelda.
Rosemary?
I'm sorry, Miss Rosemary. That's what my wife is for. She's always correcting me. Okay. Where are we at here? How do you administer the insulin, Magoo? Through a needle. So you get the insulin. It comes in a bottle. You put it in. You put it in a syringe, and then you pull up. I'm just gonna imagine this is Zelda. You pull up kind of like a tent, kind of like between their shoulder blades, and you just stick the needle in, and then you push down, and that's it. Hi, Miss Rosie. He says hello again, people. Hope you're doing well. Hello there from Russia. Biggery. Hello, Biggery. How you doing, Biggery? Hope you're doing well. All right. I think Yoshi, and Yoshi, if you can kind of pause your questions for a moment because you might be upsetting some other folks. And I try to keep everybody happy here. If you're asking me, do I have ADHD? Because I think that's what you might be asking me, or ADD or something. I don't know what ASD is, but whatever. ADHD or whatever. Not to my knowledge, no. But you have asked a lot of questions here, so let's give some other people a chance if they want to ask something or make a comment on something here. Hello, Mike. How you doing, Mike? Hope you're doing well. Nash, hopefully you're still with us. I saw you were getting a little irritated there. Maybe. It's hard to tell sometimes when people are kidding or where they're not kidding on stuff. Hey, Rosie. Let me see. So, Biggery, you have a Scottish fold. You love him and all kitties. Okay. KK, yes. So, and Biggery, if you're new here, a big hello and welcome. One thing I'm going to say in a moment, it might upset you, but if it does, I'm sorry, but it's how I feel. So, one of the things I talk about is adopting and not shopping. So Scottish Fold cats and other cats, there are like designer cats or kind of like breeder cats. So the reason they get those ears the way they look is they do a lot of breeding, obviously selective breeding and inbreeding. Um, and I'm not a fan of inbreeding. I think when we have designer cats or breeder cats and these cats are inbred over and over again, you have a lot of health issues that pop up. And one of the things that's big for me is adopting and not shopping. Again, it's nothing personal. And if we get upset, I'm sorry, but it is kind of like one of my main things that I like to talk about, usually towards the end of these live streams. There's a lot of issues when it comes to certain types of cats. Unfortunately, it's just how it is. So. Mike, Rosemary is not purring at the moment. No. Speaking of my three things that I like to say, so let me say them now while I start to wrap things up here. Is excuse me. Is sorry. Adopt, don't shop. Again, let's put cat breeders and cat designers and things like that. Let's put them out of business. We don't need designer cats and we don't need those type of kitties. Okay. So adopt, don't shop. Number two, if you are thinking about adopting, um, think about adopting an older cat, a senior cat, a special needs cat, especially if you can. If you can. If you can financially, mentally, emotionally, because it is a toll. Having a special needs cat or a cat that has a disability or a cat that has a medical issue, it's not for the faint of heart, and you have to be in it for the right reasons. Um, it takes a little bit more effort. It definitely takes more money. It costs more. There's more investment. There's more emotional burden that you put into it as well. It's harder. Yoshi, I'm gonna put you in a timeout for now because we're kind of getting a little silly here. So I'm gonna put you in a timeout for 5 minutes. You kind of been a little overboard there, but that's fine. Whatever. If you don't want to come back, goodbye. Anyways, moving on. And that's also something that's a little different for me. It's like somebody comes in, I appreciate the support, but if we get a little too much, then you're gonna get the boot. It's just gonna happen. So, anyways, kind of like with the kids, I got to put them in timeout. Hello there, Pickle Paws. Hope you're doing well. So, please think about adopting a senior cat, an older cat, a special needs cat, if you can. And of course, number three, always remember to advocate for your feline friends. You are their voice. You are their only voice. So speak up when you're at the vet. Speak up if you have some kind of issue. Also, hello, Raphael. Hope you're doing well. Veterinarians, they know more overall than you, of course, but you know more about what's going on with the cat you live with or the dog you live with, the animal that you live with, than any veterinarian ever will. So it's always important to speak up, to speak out, and to advocate for them. Oh, hi, Cindy. I didn't know you were in the chat. I appreciate, as always, the donation there, Cindy. Always very kind of you. Today's chat was a little different. I just one of those days, I guess, maybe I jinxed myself like Maya was saying earlier. That's okay though. It's all good. It's all good. I don't mind offending people. I don't mind upsetting people. I mean, it's life. Like I said, you're either going to love me or you're going to hate me. There's no in between with me. If you're cool with what we do, awesome. If not, then there's plenty on YouTube. Hello there, Survival Empire. That's funny. Let me pin that comment there, Nash. Yeah, greatly enjoyed the Yoshi. This probably is going to be the only Yoshi show, Nash. I doubt they'll be back. And if they do, they'll probably get annoying and I'll probably just time them out. So, Cindy, I'll be on for a couple extra minutes since you just got on. I won't be on for too long, Cindy, because I got to kind of rest my voice here a little bit. You don't love me, Lewis? I'm crushed. No, Lewis, it's good. All good. It's a brotherly love, though, right? A brotherly love. Angels. Hello there, angels. Angels among us. I hope so. Beautiful kitty, thank you. Yeah, KK, you were waiting for it. Yeah. Eventually enough's enough. And now we're going to stare into the Rosemary's hypnotizing tale. You will watch my videos. You will like. You will subscribe. I am Rosemary. You will follow me. You will always follow me. I will do my tail dance. All right, Rosie. All right, honey. All right, it's time for me to... Oh, sorry, girl. You okay? You gotta lick your foot. Anyways, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I hope you were entertained somewhat. Annoyed, probably somewhat. I'm sorry. And beyond that, though, I wish... Hopefully some of you... Oh, real quickly. I'm going to be on tomorrow. It's going to be our donation live tomorrow. So hopefully... Hello there, Candy Tigress. Hope you're doing well. Welcome and hello if you are new. Please join us. Tomorrow is going to be our donation for February. We're going to be on at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is where we put in all of the energy and the effort as a community, and we donate to probably 5 or 6 places. So hopefully I will see some of you there tomorrow. If not, no worries. I'll obviously recap in the community post as always. Until then, take care, God bless, peace, and we will see you later. Bye, Miss Rosie. He says goodbye, people. Bye, everybody. Hello there, Barbara. Goodbye there, Barbara. All right, bye all. If you're new, please subscribe, become part of this community. Help us save cats around the world, my friends. Adios.